This is News.ph, but it's not politics as usual. I'm Pia Ontiveros. We have with us tonight from the Philippine National Police, Director General Alan Purisima. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Pia.
Thank you for being here, sir. Sir, just today there was an announcement that the crime rate went down here in Metro Manila by 60%. Pero last week lang, parang inaaraw-araw ata kayo ng krimen.
Yes, actually, Pia, what happened was the crimes committed last week were highlighted, and we were been solving these crimes, and these incidents were so significant that it affected the thinking of our people.
So para bang ang naging impression ng tao na araw-araw na lang may krimen?
Yes.
Dahil sa mga So when you say highlighted, what do you mean by that? Highlighted?
Highlighted means yung parang napansin ng mga tao.
Bakit nga ba napapansin?
Kasi for example, the incident in SM. Ibig sabihin, rarely that you will see an incident in SM na merong ganon na robbery. So talagang papansinin ng mga tao. There are so many people in SM and they were affected by it.
Okay. Is it also because, like you were explaining before the show started, sir, that there is an election gun ban and we have these crimes where people actually are able to bring guns with them or weapons or whatever?
Actually, what we have seen on the footage, dun sa CCTV, there were this security guard failed to inspect the luggage of the person. So dito sa mga pag may gun ban, ang ginagawa natin is we conduct checkpoints. And in these checkpoints, we use our plain view doctrine. Hindi po tayo pwedeng maghalongkat, hindi po tayo pwedeng magbukas ng kahit anong compartment ng isang sasakyan. So that is what we are doing. We are following the rules. And normally, talagang merong nakakalusot, but we are doing some means to correct this.
Sir, but what you're talking about is a police checkpoint, but we're talking about the security guards who inspect the bags. When I go into a mall or a store or a shop, they look inside the bag, hindi ba?
Yes.
Or kinakapkapan nila yung mga lalaki, hindi ba? So,
they use the metal detectors in doing this, and nakita po natin sa CCTV that the security guard failed to do his job properly.
Is it correct to say or incorrect to say that there is a crime wave? How do we define crime wave? First,
ang crime wave is the sudden upsurge or the increase of crimes at a certain on a certain given time. For example, for 1 week, biglang dumami yung krimen, yun yung sinasabi nating crime wave.
So yung nangyari the other week, crime wave yon?
I don't think so.
No, even yung dalawang Robinsons malls in one day, yung Mega Mall the weekend before that, yung pagpatay dun sa Filipino-Chinese businessman in front of a bank in Green Hills, hindi pa yung crime wave?
Yes, because if you will look at the statistics of National Capital Region, the statistics is actually going down. There are less crimes na nangyayari sa Metro Manila. And if you go national, yearly we are decreasing by 23%. So,
and what explains that, sir? I mean, apart from the fact that it's highlighted, we have an election gun ban, what explains that?
Yung nakikita natin ngayon na nangyari last week, these are soft targets. Yung mas madaling gawan ng krimen.
Okay.
Yung pong mga matitigas na area natin, like the banks, the mga pawn shops na talagang malalaki, ay hindi na po nagkakaroon ng mga robberies. Kasi we have placed personnel in those areas, kaya na-tighten yung security. So, they are now shifting to softer targets.
Okay. So there is that shift. You actually notice that?
Yes.
But do we expect that they're going to go for the hard targets ngayong mag-election na naman? So, diba, nasanay tayo na may bank hold-up or hold-up ng armored van or yun nga, pawn shop, yung mga ganon.
So, yung mga criminals natin kasi, ang ginagawa is they take the least secured places. Kasi crime happens because of the presence of three things. One is the motive. Ito yung gusto nila magkaroon ng pera. The second is the instrumentation, yung availability ng guns or mga cars or other equipments. And then third is the opportunity. So, dito nakikita natin na yung opportunity ng mga robbers nagkaroon dahil nag-fail yung security guard.
Okay.
So, yung kanilang instrumentation is one 1 caliber 45 na naipasok nila sa loob ng mall. And then they used the equipment taken from Ace Hardware to break the glasses.
Okay. So are we going to see an upsurge in crimes that are going for yung mga tinatawag yung hard targets? Dahil malapit na ang campaign period and then we have the elections in May. Are we going to see that, sir?
I don't think that will happen because right now ang mga pulis natin ay nade-deploy sa tamang lugar at sa tamang oras because we use statistics in doing this. Kaya nga po tayo, gusto natin makuha yung tamang statistics sa bawat presinto, bawat munisipyo, bawat syudad. Dahil we use this to deploy our personnel. Itong statistics na to, saan ba madalas ang snatching dito? So, ilalagay natin yung mga pulis natin doon.
Okay, so you rationalize where you put your resources?
Yes, ganito yan ang ginagawa natin. I-analyze natin by time, by occurrence, and then we place police doon sa mga lugar na yon kung saan madalas mangyari. Like for example, if there is a madalas ang pickpocket sa isang area, maglalagay na tayo ng police doon. Not only one police, but maybe more policemen para ma-address yung problema na yan.
Sir, you're saying the PNP does this precinct by precinct? You do an analysis of each precinct, each area covered by each precinct, each area covered by each station? Ganun ba yun?
Yes, it should be done by the station commanders and the chiefs of police. Actually, when I was the regional director of the NCRPO, we have done that in 21 areas in NCRPO. Na madalas mayroong mga snatching, maraming mga hold-upan, maraming mga talagang yung ang tawag ito, yung mga namumulest yung mga pinag-aanuhan ng mga lalaki doon. And we placed policemen in these areas. So nakita natin na nag-decrease in 1 month, nag-decrease yung occurrence ng crime
Okay.
in those areas. So we use statistics para mapangalagaan natin ang kapayapaan at kayusan.
Okay. So is crime being accurately reported by citizens also? Because sometimes there is that impression na hindi ata nire-report dahil takot or yung ayaw ng maabala or hindi marunong magpa-fill up ng police blotter, yung kung ano-ano mga dahilan.
Actually, meron tayong survey na pinagawa sa Social Weather Station. Unang-una, yung trust nila sa police na which came out to be 50%. Mataas ang trust ng population sa 50%.
This is for December, no?
Yeah, for
ginawa ng December.
Ginawa ng December. Pagdating naman sa crime victimization, nakita natin na only 30% of the 100% reports the crimes to the police. So, ibig sabihin, kokonti yung nagre-report dahil marami-rami silang mga rason. For example, masyadong abala sa kanila, malayo yung police station, medyo matagal yung justice system. Pagka na-file ng kaso, babalik-balik sila sa korte.
Kahit mahuli na yung suspect.
Kahit mahuli yung suspect. So, hindi nila pinapansin na to at pinapagwalang bahala na lang. But we are appealing to the public to report all crimes para maibsan natin, matugunan natin itong problemang ito.
When you say, of course, sir, that you appeal to the public to report all crimes, syempre merong kaakibat yun na kailangang trust and confidence ng publiko sa PNP.
Yes, in that survey also, the survey said that sa lahat ng mga nag-report sa police, more than 50% yung satisfied doon sa pagre-report nila sa police.
Okay. Why would you say, sir, that there is impunity? Why so much impunity na eto nga, yung nangyari sa Robinson's Malls noong 2 weeks ago, yung nangyari sa harap ng isang bangko sa Green Hills. Kumbaga, ang lakas ng loob nila ngayon, ganun ba yun? Or humina na ba loob nila? Or ano ba nangyayari?
It's more on the motive.
Motive, okay.
Talaga. Kasi kagaya yung nangyari sa Green Hills, nalalaman na natin yung motive. So we will be solving that case anytime soon. Yung mga Robinsons and then yung SM robberies, pina-follow up na natin yan. And actually, we are having good results that we cannot place it sa ngayon na malaman ng public because we are following up the cases and we are building up the case para magkaroon sila ng warrants of arrest.
Pero bakit nga may ganoon, sir? Is it a problem of lax ang security, ng private security ng mga malls halimbawa, or is it overconfidence ng mga kriminal kasi, number one, kung hindi kami huhulihin or pag nahuli kami, makakabail, or, di ba, or yung mga maliliit lang ang makukulong, hindi yung mga boss nila, yung mga ganun.
Actually, yung mga grupo na nagnanakaw, wala naman talagang specific boss na para bang pinag-intrigahan nila yung kanilang mga loot. Actually, among themselves, they divide the loot.
Okay.
So, ang ginagawa natin is we are now following up them up sa mga kanilang mga bahay, kung saan, taga saan sila, kung saan sila nagtatago. Doon na lang natin sila pinapollow up ngayon. And we send operatives to track them down in their places.
All right, sir, we'll have to take a short break. News.ph will be right back. Our guest, the Chief of the Philippine National Police, General Alan Purisima. Be right back. Welcome back. This is News.ph on the Solar News Channel. I'm Pio Ontiveros. My guest tonight, PNP Chief Director General Alan Purisima. So there's a question from a Gilbert Domingo via Twitter at Red September 21. Puro crime nang umupo siya. Why? Or matagal na bago pa kayo umupo?
Actually, the crime that happens dito sa Metro Manila particularly is talaga inire-record natin lahat. Actually, ang ginawa natin ngayon is we ordered the audit of all blotters. Kasi kailangan makuha natin yung true crime picture so that we can plan better.
Auditing the blotters, meaning finding out?
Finding out what's rewritten in the blotter. Because ang report ng crimes, nasa blotter po lahat yan. So, I ordered the audit of blotters para bilangin natin talaga yung mga krimen na nangyari at na-report sa mga police stations. And this time, we will not be contented with the blotter sa police station. We will be counting also the crime incidents that happens in the barangays and other law enforcement agencies.
Okay.
So, kukunin natin
So, you mean
yan.
yung nai-report sa barangay, yung nai-report sa...
Okay. Kasi these crimes are also index crimes at times because there are crimes against persons sa barangay, there are crimes against property, mga theft, mga qualified theft or what, and then other crimes na violation of law.
What are you trying to find out by auditing the blotter?
We just list down the number of crimes that happened within the year.
And what have you found out so far, the result of that audit, sir?
In the initial stages that we found out that there will be an increase in number. Pero ang gagawin natin dito is we will distinguish what is reported sa police station, what is reported to the barangay, and what is reported to other agencies.
Okay. What are the reasons, and tell me if you think this is a fair or unfair questions, what are the reasons why you think that the PNP cannot seem to curb crime?
Ang crime kasi is a human aberration. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin totally we cannot prevent crime because the motive itself ay nasa tao. So what we can only do is to deny the person from getting the instruments or minimize the opportunity.
Okay.
So yun po magagawa ng kapulisan at yun po ang ginagawa natin.
And in practical terms, how will you deny the criminal gangs from getting the guns, the cars?
Yeah, maybe we are actually strict now in the licensing of firearms. Kagaya ng mga offline katok natin na ginagawa. Yung mga loose firearms na hindi na nirenew ng mga pinupuntahan natin ngayon for them to be
pinupuntahan
registered.
sa mga bahay, no?
Yes,
Talagang kinakatok sa bahay.
Practically talagang ginagawa.
Paano yun? I heard hinahanap sa may-ari ng bahay. Asan ho yung baril nyo? Nasa inyo pa ba? Yes. Binenta nyo ba? Yung mga ganon.
Yes, we ask those questions para ma-account natin yung baril.
Okay.
Because itong baril na to may be used in one of the crimes na in the future. So, kailangan alisin natin yung opportunity na magamit itong mga gamit na to, mga baril na to, para sa krimen.
And very briefly, sir, before we get off track, what is the